want to help Merlin do a kickback stand from a sit. So I'm getting him to go into a sit, and I'm not asking for that behavior because that's not what I'm training. I'm going to take this leash off because he's playing with it. To get him into the kickback stand, I'm going to lure the first couple. I'm going to do that by pulling back and then down slightly. And we'll see if he does it for me. Go. So you see that his feet remain still, his front feet, and his back feet moved backwards. So I'm going to use my reinforcement treat to lure the sit, which I just did. Now I'm going to lure one more because I want to lure two or three at the beginning. So pull back and down, back and down a bit so that the front feet remain still. Yes. And of course I'm chattering, and I should have been marking the behavior, and then lure the sit. So this time I'm going to remain quiet, and I'm going to mark the behavior. Yes. Good. 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 Yes. Oops. Now I just said yes for his sit. As I was thinking to myself, do not say yes for the sit. We are only marking the stand because that's what we're teaching. We're luring the other one. Now, I'm not luring this one. I have no treat in my hand. Yes! But I use my hand as I would have if there were a treat in it. And now I'm going to lure the sit. And that time I remembered not to mark the behavior. So no treat in my hand. Yes! Good. And lure the sit. Good. No treat in my hand. Yes! Good. And lure the sit. And the reason you lure the sit, you want to have, yes, good. You want to have him sit so you can do the next repetition of a kickback stand, but you don't want to muddy his training with, am I learning how to sit? And maybe I'm having trouble with the sit. So you notice some of his sits really looked a little bit more like rollback sits and not something I really want. But I'm just luring it. He's not really learning this sit right now. And so I don't have to stop and correct that sit when I'm really trying to work on his kickback stand. So that's what we call clean loop training. When we pick out the criteria that we're working on, we are working on a stand where his front feet stay still and his back feet kick back. So that's what we're going to reward. The sit that happens, it's just really a reset treat that we're using just to get him back into a sit so we can do the stand again.